want to introduce our project. So generally, when I see how the student want to make a complaint at residential office, I see that it's not efficient and systematic because the student have a lot of places to fill in the form. So I think it's not suitable in this university because we should have systematic system. So from that, we want to create a new system. It's called residential complaint system.
My name is Lai Chi Kwon. My train number is 253639. I am going to explain about list of requirements in our system, which is Proton Residential Complaint System. In our system, we have functional requirements and non-functional requirements. For the functional requirements, we have login, make complaint, manage complaint, view notification, manage feedback, and manage statistics. However, in the non-functional requirements, we have reliability issues and usability issues. In the login requirements, user will log in as student or admin. They will allow to insert their username and password before login to the system. Next is make complaint requirements. Students can choose their residential block and choose the category complaint in the system before they make a complaint. Students also can state the description of the complaint for the broken things. In the manage complaint requirements, admin can view the details of complaint which made by the student. They also will add the notification for the complaints and update the latest notification for the complaints to inform the student about the repair time and date. In the view notification requirements, students can view the detail of notification which sent by the admin. Students can also view the latest information about the repair time and date. In the manage feedback requirements, students can give a feedback after the repairing is complete. Admin also can view the feedback and make improvement regarding to the feedback given by the students. In the manage statistic requirements, admin can view the latest damage report. Admin also can view the highest complaint report on Monday. Admin will also view the general report. For the non-functional requirements, in the reliability issues, the system should crash no more than once per 2 hours. If the system crashes, it should behave perfectly normal when reloading again. In the usability issues, a student should be able to give the feedback to the system.
My name is Choi Yuti and the metric number is 253668. Now I want to present about the use case diagram for our system, which is Proton Residential Complaint System. This is our use case diagram. We can see that we have two actors, which is admin and student, and include the 6 use case. For the first one is login. Both of the admin and student can log into our system. And the second is make complaint. Only the student can make complaint. And for the third one is manage complaint, which is only the admin can manage the complaint. And for the next is view notification. Only student can view the notification in our system. And the next one is manage feedback. Both of the admin and student can manage the feedback. And the last one is manage statistic. Only the admin can manage the statistic. In our system, we have two types of stereotype, which is include and extend. When the admin and student log into the system will verify the username and the password, whether it is correct or not. And for the view notification, the student can either print out the notification or not. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Li Zhani, entry number 254619. Today I will explain about the use case specification for the login use case. Login use case is start by the admin and the student. It will enable the admin and student to log in with their username and password. For the precondition, admin and student need to open the application. For the basic flow, student and admin need to insert their username and password, and then click the login button. For once they click the login button, the application will synchronize their username and password. If their username and password is invalid, the system will display the message invalid username and invalid password. For the clear button, if the student or admin insert the wrong username and password, then can clear all the username or password they are wrong. For the register, if for the new student or admin to register their full information, a new student or admin shall provide their information which needed for the registration account use. After they fill in all the information, then click on the submit button. It will update the student or admin info and display the successful message. If student or admin information is not fully complete, the application will display the message, please fill in all the details to register a new account. For the exit button, if the student or admin press the exit button, the application will close. The use case end.
So now I want to explain about use case specification. So I want to explain about use case make complaint PCRS_02. So this use case is initiated by the student. This use case will enable the student to choose the category of complaint, choose the block and description about the complaints, and can click the button submit. So this is the flow of events, the basic flow. This use case begins when the student successfully log in and press the add complaint button from the admin main page, and then the system shall display register complaint on the screen, and the student must state the form provided in this system. And then the student will state their residential block. After that, the student will choose the category either public or electric. The student will state the complaints at description box that have been provided. The student also will click the button submit, and the last one is the student will back to the student main page. So this is the third use case, manage complaint PRCS_03. This use case is initiated by the admin. This use case will enable the admin to view, add and update the notification based on the student's complaint. So this is the flow of events, basic flow. This use case begins when the admin successfully log in and press the manage complaint button from the admin main page. This system should display the complaint that is submitted by the student. The admin will view the complaint and reply based on the complaint. The detail of notification will include the date and the time for reparation. The admin will send the notification to the student, and then the admin can add notification for the complaint and update the latest notification for the complaint. The admin will check the notification and make sure process of preparation. The last one, at any point during complaint, the system shall back to main page once admin click back button.
My name is Charity and meeting number is 253668. Now I want to present about the use case, which is view notification, and for the environment ID is PRCX_04. This use case is initiated by the student, and the view notification is only available for the student to view the detail of notification. For the precondition is the student has been successfully logged into the system, and the basic flow is when the user successfully log into the system will display the main page, and the student will click the view notification button, and the system should display the detail of notification. The notification is when the student make the complaint through the system, and then the admin will manage the complaint and give the notification about the date or time to repair the problem. So the student will receive a notification view through the system. And sometimes they also have the cluster notification if they have anything update from the admin, so the student can check the notification time by time by the system. And they have two alternative flow, which is back button and exit button. At any point during the view notification, if the student click the back button, the application will return to the main page, and if the student click the exit button, the system will close. And there is no exceptional flow for this use case, and no rules and constraint for this use case. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. My name is Muhammad Afizuddin Muhammad Jazman. Metric number 243120. So this is my use case. It's a managed statistic. I'm from the group the NAN. So this use case actually is received by the admin. This use case will enable admin to view latest damage report that have been made by a student. This use case enable admin to view the highest report on monthly, and the report which calculate by system to make improvement on the service. Okay, for the precondition, admin need to login application first before can be used. So for the character of activation, admin demand. So if admin need so for the flow of event, so this is basic flow. First step, admin must successful to login the application first before can access the statistic. So from the main page, it will be enable manage statistic. Click the button manage statistic, and admin can view the latest damage report, and also can view monthly complaint and highest report. So there's optional for the application. There is 3, which is cancellation, submit, and button back. For the submit, if admin have press submit button, the report will be shown at the use case end. And for the cancellation, admin need to press the cancel button, and the system will back to the main statistic page, and this use case end. For the back button, admin need to press the back button, and the application will return to the admin main page. There is no exceptional flow. For the post condition, this admin can view latest damage report, and the admin can view the general report and make improvement on service. For the rules, it's not applicable, and console also not applicable. Thank you.
Okay, now I will explain about the activity diagram. First, the activity diagram contains three parts. The first part is to student, and the second part is portal assistant, complaint system, and the last part is admin. Okay, first, the student and the admin can log in through the login button and enter the username and the password. Okay, if the username and the password is incorrect, then the system will back to the login page, and the username, and the student and admin will need to insert again their password until it is correct. Okay, once the student and admin log in successful, the system will display the complaint page, and it will display the complaint form to the student. So students have to select their analysis board and select the damage category and describe the complaint, and then for the last, the student will press the submit complaint through the submit button, and for the admin, it will view the complaint through the managed complaint system. After that, the admin will send the notification back to the student, and the student will receive the notification through the view notification button. After that, the student can go to the manage feedback page for giving the feedback. It will help the admin to improve their service. For the admin can press for the manage feedback button to view the feedback given by student, and also the admin can go to the manage statistic page to display the latest damage report, monthly complaint report, and general report. It can also view the highest complaint report on monthly. At last, this use case end.